Hello YouTube, this is VGCrazy09 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Ghost of Tsushima. In the last episode, we completely liberated all of our first area. This whole place is done. I actually didn't notice this before, but it is now all white, which is cool, as opposed to the red. Also, there's this now, since we entered Act 2. I assume that's the DLC, so that'll be fun to get to, which I think can be accessed by doing this, so that'll be fun. So we have a lot to do and not much time to do it. So we're going to do this mission because it's the last mission of this area, from what I can tell. And then we're going to start making our way northbound. This is part 5. Yeah, this is part 5. We'll try to do Ichikawa's, get this town, and maybe start part 1 of that. That is the goals. Let's see how far we actually get, though. Luckily, we're only at like 80 miles away, so meters, not miles. Meters. For some reason, I see that M, and I just want to instantly go to miles because I'm a filthy American. My brain's like, oh. Oh. Who's talking where? Deaf. There you are. Hi. I'm blind as well, apparently. Jesus God. Hello.
My lord, could I speak with you?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
The invaders are gone.
It's not that, my lord. A group of bandits is terrorizing Komoda. They slaughtered my whole family like animals.
Then I'll hunt them down like animals. Where did they kill your family?
At our home, north of here, on the river.
I'll pick up the bandits' trail there. What's your name?
Saki, my lord.
I will avenge your family, Saki.
Wow, fuck. Alright, going right in with the dark shit. Alright. Interesting, though. They commented the Mongols are gone, so this is definitely taking place post, This is the mission that you'd only get if you liberated the things. That's... Huh. I kind of commented last time, it's like, oh, there's no fanfare, no nothing, just kind of... I did it, yay! But it makes me wonder if there's, like... It's gonna be like doing little bandit missions now and stuff. Because I think the bandits won't stop spawning, but I'm wondering if it'll spawn more Mongols and stuff. Oh, that answers that question. They're gone, but they're not. What a way to start. Okay. It's been a minute since I played. Get back into the swing of things. Oh, you're a spearman. Okay. Ow! Then we got a prick with a goddamn flying. Come here, bitch. There we go. Broke your shit. Apparently your spear buddy's pretty okay with me just beating the shit out of you, so that's nice. Ooh, fuck. There we go. Assholes. All of you. Well, that answers that question. No. They will continue to spawn as if nothing is wrong. As if I haven't pushed them out.
Must be Saki's home. Should check inside.
Anybody alive? No. I definitely broke in.
He tried to fight back. Empty. They cleaned the place out. A map marking this location. What's it say? And then we can finally be together. This was no random attack. Nothing else here. I should check outside.
Okay, so what do we got? I don't think it's gonna be something like what happened with the old lady who was begging for food.
Died trying to protect his family.
Shit, they even killed the dog? Hmm. There's a trail.
A lot of men here. Headed for the road.
Then we can finally be together. So who does that imply? That would normally imply someone like the wife or something, right? But I highly doubt she would ask us to slaughter the guys if she set it up. Unless it was supposed to be someone else.
Help me, my lord.
Who are you?
What happened here?
I heard the old Ketchy farm was freed. Thought I'd bring them horses and medicine. Bunch of bandits found me first. Took everything.
Oh shit.
Any idea where they were headed?
They mentioned Komoda village. Whatever's left of it.
I'll head there. Can you walk? Ketchy isn't far.
I think so. Find those bastards. They thought this was funny.
Oh, did they? Laughing bandits. Alright.
Komoda village. The bandits could be here.
Well, that's not obvious at all. Somebody coughing because they got injured.
Those dogs killed Saki's family.
Alright, what the hell's going on here? Oh man, I need to get back into it. Got a blade? Here, let me fix that for you. There you go. Nope. Get your ass shot on. No. Thanks for the supplies, jackass. Here I come. Ow. You missed. I was at point blank range. Maybe that's why you missed. Lucky hit. Lucky hit. Oh, hi. You're still alive? Where did you come from? Stop existing. Who are you? There we go. Thank you. Now then, what the fuck is going on?
Throw your blades.
Combat nearby. Who's alive? That guy? Just him? Who else? Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Yeah, it's fine. I don't really want to get away. No, don't leave. I just wanted the things. Pillage his corpse. It's the least I can do.
My lord, will you let me go?
I don't know. What did you
Tell me
do?
the truth. What were these men laughing at?
Some poor girl. She was in love with Haruo. He was in charge. She told him where her family hid their rice.
Was her name Saki?
Yes, Saki.
What?
She thought Haruo would return her affection. Instead, he killed her family, took the rice, and left her in the ditch.
And I was the instrument of her revenge. Get out of here. I'm going to have a word with Saki.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh, she's just gone. Fuck. I was completely wrong then. Yeah, it's exactly like the situation with the goddamn old lady. Fuck. I mean, at least this time it was a good reason for her to, like, have me kill them. They were still bandits, and they were still assholes. But about to try and jump the river. That's not happening. Not who I thought I was going to attack, but that works, I guess.
Hold still.
My life is yours, Lord Sakai.
I'll see that you keep it. I could use information about the area.
I don't know much. Just that the Mongols have taken over the lighthouse on Kubara's coast.
A fine outpost for scouting. Thank you.
Where is that? That is over there. All the way up there. While I'm all the way down here. I can definitely tell that once you hit Act 2, you're not supposed to come back here. You're supposed to be focusing fully on the mission rather than trying to go back and do things. It really shines. Especially when you're on the other side of the continent. It's giving you tasks for the other side. Oh, he's still here.
What's
I
going
have
on
expected.
It's a strange tragedy, my lord.
Where is Saki?
Starting to burn.
She drowned herself in the river.
Oh,
From what I
fuck.
understand, she blamed herself for the death of her family.
She was manipulated by the bandits you met on the road. They won't do any more harm.
Thank you, my lord. Perhaps some good will come of this.
Shit. Okay, I didn't expect her to fucking drown herself. My god. Great. I'm so glad I got that. Yay! Mission accomplished! Ooh. Okay. Now, with that, we are done this area completely. I'm gonna go pick up the gifts, and then we're gonna literally just start bulging our way into the second area. Okay. So then. Our first goal, I guess, would be getting here. And then we'll head this way. And then we'll head this way to this guy. Or maybe I'll do him first and then the other guy. Depends on how long this all takes. This area is smaller. I think this area has, what, 17 areas? Yeah, 17, and then 15, and then however many are over here in this thing. Little island offshoot. Let's see how long that takes to do in its own episode. I should probably avoid that. I haven't heard anything from anybody as to like, oh, if you go there, I'll lock you out. But because considering the fact that it is an island, I'm just gonna work off that assumption. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I kind of want to see how this all plays out, though. Like, because now we have Tales of Yuna, if I remember the map correctly. So that's exciting. Okay, new town.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Oh, we got somebody praying. Or something. Ah. God damn, he's got a loud voice, doesn't he?
Lord Sakai. Norio, where are the monks from your temple?
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing
Nice.
else.
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist. Reward submission. Khotun's favorite tactic.
He should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up for the village.
It's a good cause.
The Mongols will be back. All he did was delay the end.
Then it's a good thing you and I are here.
Yeah, because all he did is he literally just saved the village. I don't like the title of this mission being The Last Warrior Monk, though. That's a little, nerve-wracking. That implies they're just gonna kill him.
Any idea where they went?
They rode out past the tea fields.
Let's pick up their trail.
No dialogue?
Can't let them
Oh,
harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders.
yeah, I wouldn't really, put too much trust in them to fair tactics.
They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks.
Give me it. I don't know where he's going. He's going on a goddamn adventure of his own. I assume he found them. Oh no, he's just wandering. Oh, okay. I guess if I don't find him first, he will. Well, there's plenty of tracks. There they are.
Tracks here.
Where'd he go? Right next to that building. Oh my god, hi.
They went
It's
toward
not-
the swamp. Come.
Not where I thought you would be.
It sounds like you and Hochi have a history.
Hochi always complained that my brother was too eager to fight.
What kind of monk is Hochi?
There were people with a terrible illness in Sabo. Rotted their faces and limbs. Everyone avoided them except Hochi. He lived among them, treated their wounds.
Bravery
Leprosy?
takes many forms.
Hochi thinks warrior monks are driven by anger and hate. But when I swing my natna, I sacrifice the few to save the many. And I do it without hatred.
Good way to be. Alright, where are we going? There they are.
There they are.
Stay here, Norio. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle.
Alright. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Take out the guys right there first. Yeah, stop that. And you get a nice little arrow to the head. Bingo. That's all she wrote. Who else?
Kill us if we try to run.
There we go. Anybody else? Any more takers? I'm happy to oblige. I got plenty of arrows.
You're going to be all right.
And then there's the sticky bombs, kunai, and every other deadly device on me.
Are you the samurai who rose from the dead? Is Hochi with you? Hochi? No. But one of us broke loose. The invaders chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Road Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive! Stay back, all of you.
Ooh, nice armor. Hey, bud. Want to stop that shit? There you are. Stop that. I don't know about rising from the dead, but I certainly
Anyone hurt?
exist.
We're all right, my lord.
Where is Hochi?
A different group took him. Norio. They knew Hochi's name. And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
That's interesting.
Lord Sakai. Why would they separate Hochi from the rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans for him.
He also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Knowing Hochi? Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
It's true.
Give me time to figure out where the Mongols took him.
I'll meet you at Akashima village. We'll find him, Norio.
Okay, so that was not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to end with, like, finding his dead body or something. And I'm being like, I'm now filled with hatred, and I'm going to slaughter all of them. Okay. What is next? Oh, wow, that took us damn near... Is this part 2? Yeah, it's part 2. Here's part 2 of Kaiji. There, Keiji. There we go. Tale of Yuna. Only 4 parts for Yuna's tale. That's weird. That's part 6. Where's part 5? That's part 7. Jesus. There we are. The Fool. Message and Fire. Alright. We still have a shitload to do. A lot of ground to cover. Yeah, we still haven't even liberated anywhere. But we have a lot of points to take. So that's good. This will probably be a liberation point. It'll probably also be story-based. I assume that's a liberation point. Where is that? Number 4. The Birth of Suffering. Alright. Now we'll do this. Get to 130 meters? It's not bad. I'll walk there. Oh, look at that, a little camp.
The refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here.
Perfect. Nice little base of operations. There he is.
Not here. Maybe
No?
someone has seen him.
Hey, buddy.
I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
You must have gotten a wind of something. Dreams of conquest. Alright.
Here!
Oh, it's only 109 meters. Okay, we're good. Screams of the damned.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
Good night. Is he really, though? Is he in trouble? Are we sure he's in trouble? I don't think this man is in trouble. Oh, goddamn, just brain that man. Hello there. Would you like to die? The answer is yes, you would. Ow! How the hell did you get behind me? You shot 5 arrows and missed all of them. How? I know I'm not the best shot in this game, but goddamn, that was bad.
Keep your head down.
I killed them all.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on
That's
the
certainly
way.
telling.
Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
God damn, you were doused in blood. Hey guys. Bullseye. I missed. Shit. Missed over your head. Got you. Got you. Who's next? Anybody? You tried to shoot me through a rock, you stupid bastard. There. I don't know who's stupider, him for shooting at a rock twice or me for getting hit by the 3rd arrow.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You got cocky.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
Thank you, game, for just spawning my horse. This camp's gonna be gone.
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Kashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Fair enough.
Tomoe
Shrine Gate.
betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First, Hironori Nagao. Now, Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me.
Too late. I'm already abandoning the samurai way, so, very, very quickly. I have the feeling nobody's gonna be really pleased with me by the end of this.
They hunt people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
Oh.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
Jeez.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight, even for a prodigy with a bow.
That is true.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna bet that she's Nagao's offspring.
More of Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes, not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
That's true. Or at least it should be true. Yet the people don't really like samurai.
We can't win Tomoe back. We have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me.
Fair enough. I think that would bother most people.
Nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
Less noise. Good idea. Good idea. I don't think she'll be at this camp. It seems rather odd that they'd,
Hear them.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
What do we got?
Mongolian-style archery.
A hybrid. Tomoe is teaching them.
What do we got?
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home.
Very good. Reach the encounter area, huh? Alright. I can do that. Alright. What do I got in my arsenal? Black powder bomb. Yeah, this will work. Hey guys, enjoying a meal? Have this. Ow, fuck, I blew myself up. Oh, you're not dead. Good for you. Oh, you're a giant. Oh, shit. This one. There we go. Get your shit fucking broken. There we go. Why are you running, boy? Come on. Oh, right. I don't have... Finish you off. They have better armor. Good for them. Oh, fuck. Alright. Cool. Thanks, Ichikawa. Oh. Dope.
I saw at Castle Kaneda. Was no fruit. We're improving. Tomoe's not here.
Let's make sure. Look around.
Clear the place out. I don't know why I healed myself there. I get auto healed. Shit, I forgot about that. Hello.
A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
Interesting. They're treating her like a general. Well, maybe not a general, but a tactician.
Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here.
Cute. That's funny that you think that.
I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai? Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
I have a bad feeling he's going to end up being right to question it. Alright. So I assume he has... Yeah, I found a good amount of shit on my way here. Shrine there, undiscovered location there, and oh my god, 6 and 7. I assume 8 and 9 are going to be locked off behind the other area. This area is also smaller, so... River Children. Alright, we'll go here, start making our way towards part 5 of the Fool. Because I think I'm going to have to do that main mission before I get a chance to do that. Okay, what do we have here? Bamboo thing? Oh. Settlement. Alright. Don't know how this popped up out of nowhere, but alright. I will take it. Bonus. Kill an enemy using a perfect parry. Can I get a good angle on this guy's head? Maybe not. Nobody saw anything. You didn't see anything, sir. Good night. Anybody else around? Got a captain over there. Bunch of fuckers over there. Alright. This is what we do in this house, so let's give him a little wake-up call, shall we? Get on top. Get on top of it. On top. Oh my god. They put no collision on that. Hi, buddy. Good night. A good little base of attack. Fuck, I missed. Oh, so much for stealth. Death it is. Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Oh shit. It's a whole crew of big boys. spearman. All right. Oh my god. Stop that shit. Oh, you got a shield? Cool. I have a stance for that. You're gonna need to stop doing that. Here I come. Oh, I could let you stab me with a spear. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Nope. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Good for you. You had more strength than I thought you did. Oh my god, the entire crew didn't know I was here? Wow. They didn't all know I was here. Nobody called for backup? Nobody thought, hey, maybe I should alarm everybody else that there's an intruder? Okay, then. I guess that's a life choice. I will gladly take it and slaughter everybody who lives. Good night. Oh, that one doesn't count as stolen armor. Iron, whatever. The watchtower. Oh, nope, that was right. Takes care of that. Oh, hey, buddy. Buddy, hey, buddy. Why, you must have no peripheral vision. I was gonna say, there's at least one guy in here. Nobody on the other side? Nope. Just you? What a shame. You just happen to be crouched down. Nobody's gonna... Nobody's gonna notice you just spring up like a goddamn springboard. Beautiful. Hey, you better watch out. That bomb's live. I don't know how that didn't blow you up, but okay. Oh, hey, I've got a... I was already mid-strike. Oh, I apparently killed that guy. Cool. Well, that occurred. Ooh, arrows. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Nobody else around? No? Good. Thank you for the banner. Thank you for this. A little bit of lag. Yeah, there's nobody around. I've cleared out this part. Thank you. Good night. Anybody else around? Oh yeah, there's a good number of you still. Glad that didn't make a whole bunch of noise. Oh, they all went over there. Can I get him through this? No. Night. There we go. Change the right stance. What? Oh, apparently I let whatever was in that out. Rather than switching my stances. Cool. That occurred. Did somebody finally call for backup? They start finding the bodies. I've killed a lot of you, so I'm surprised. Where? Over there? Hey, bud. Just kind of standing around? I don't know what the hell you were doing in here, but, good for you. You were doing something, I'm sure. Right, killed one team leader. Nobody over here anyways. I've slaughtered everybody. They're all too dead. Too dead to care. Alright, that's that. Ooh, chest. Was that a little overkill? Maybe. It was fine. You weren't able to kill me quicker than I could shoot your buddy. What a shame. Nothing over here. Challenge remaining in.
Challenge me.
Good, I like that that's a thing that's happening now. Simply because I do not like waiting for them all to come to me. You're it? Are you all that's left? You three? I don't need to see you to kick your ass, boyo. Here I come. There goes your arm. Nice. Okay. Just a single banner left. Okay, sure, I'll take the box, I guess. Burn the bitch down. Oh, no, just straight up liberate it. Okay, cool. Oh, cool, I got a technique point from that. Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of like the farmlands back in the other area. Does that make sense? Oh, did I get a bonus technique point?
You're a good horse, Noble.
No, just one. Okay. Ghost techniques. Oh yeah, that would be nice actually. Cool. That one's not really useful. I will like that, and that will be nice. And I think that's our first area liberated for here. Yep. 17 left. God, it's like... pop one down and another two pop up. Alright, we'll do the shrine real quick. And then we'll do the other one. We'll do the other two fast travels. Actually, no, I'll do this and then we'll end the episode. This doesn't look like it'll be too hard, question mark. This is a goddamn maze. Oh no. Ah, right here. There we go. Up and over. And then from here, go this way. And this is dead end. How about the other way? A single flower. Nice. Alright. Up we go. Squeeze on through. This isn't where I just was, is it? No, I'd been able to jump up there. Yeah, no, this is not. Okay. Cool, barely made that one. Yeah, made it. Nailed it. Yes, I see where I want to climb. There we go. It was weird. Perfect. Charm of Izanami. Iron will now revives you at 50% of your maximum health. Oh my, yes. Don't really need much of that, so I will switch out the Inari with Izanami. Very nice. And for the first time, we don't have a whole shitload of path to go through. Literally climb back down. Cool. That's that done now. There's a whole southern forest there. Armor upgrades. God, I feel like I made no progress. Simply because just like there's so many dots on here right now. Okay, it's fine though. Got a good start on it. And we will travel here. We'll see what this is. Make our way up to Kenji. I don't know why I want to keep calling him different names. make this our base of operations for now. And with that... Okay. So, we got a good head start on things. Kind of. Liberated a place at least, so that's a plus. Got a nice little start going here. Cleared out, what, 3 side quests? So that's nice. And, we know a lot of things we needed to get done. Our next goal will probably be going and clearing out these little question marks here. Probably will lead us to this. I want to do my goal for next time is I want to clear out Kenji's Tale Part 2, because there is only 3 parts. I assume this one will be locked until get to the 3rd area. And then I want to go here, which will probably be the first main quest. I also want to see what this Armor of Sakai is, because I imagine that's going to be pretty good. So that's probably what our goals are going to be. We're going to go do Kenji, and then we'll do this, because that's going to be a liberation mission. And then we'll do this. So we'll focus a little bit more on the main quests. We'll probably leave this one for now. But for now, I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have yourselves a nice day, evening, or afternoon. And be safe out there, guys. Peace!